Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So between the last video and this video, I played a bit, really just exploration, you know, to collect some wealth and explore this area of the map a bit more. I forgot to change the settings back down because I had everything on ultra high settings, and obviously I had it on the full 2560 wide, because obviously that's what my monitor can do. But obviously I changed it back to 1920 by 1080 for the video, but I've left the settings on ultra high, so hopefully everything runs smoothly even with the recording software running in the background. But the game does look so much better on ultra high. It looks so good, and I mean, when I was playing it, it made me realize how beautiful this game looks. But anyway, so after doing all that exploration and, you know, collecting wealth and stuff, it's finally time to pick who the traitor is.
Did you find enough clues around Grantebridgescire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
So unfortunately none of you guys really commented, but a big thanks to Charlotte, who was the only person that actually commented on this video with their opinion. I don't know if anyone will comment later on, but at the time of recording this, she was the only one, and she agreed with me, thinking that Galen is probably the most suspicious, and he would be the traitor. So I'm gonna go with Galen. We'll find out, I guess, if it's not him.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I think it's Galen. So let's hope I'm right or something.
Galen betrayed you.
Are you certain?
No, I'm not certain. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Galen again.
Galen betrayed you.
It must be him.
Are
it must be
you
him.
certain?
Let's go. I hope it's him. What happens if you choose the wrong one?
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
Does something happen if he's not the one?
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must.
Let's see if it was actually that important, if I got it right or not, as well.
My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder.
Oh no. I hope it is him.
Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours?
I hope he was the traitor.
He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
I mean, it was his longboat that was painted yellow.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer.
Eivor looks so good with ultra high settings.
We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Interesting.
I have an iron stomach and a powerful thirst.
Well, I've completed the quest. Whether I was correct or not. I don't know. I'll probably have to look it up after this to see. So, where do we go now? Oh yeah, also one thing I did while not recording was I played Orlog in a lot of different areas, and I'm a beast. As you can see, the ones that take the ones where I successfully won. Okay, so let's have a look at quests. So this is Grantebridge. I still don't know if it's Grantebridge or Grantebridge. People say it differently. Okay, so this is... We'll finish this arc, hopefully, in this episode. I've decided, because each kind of area has an arc that I've read most people say take about 2 to 3 hours to complete each arc. So I feel like maybe either 1 or 2 videos per arc, and then maybe a video of where I'm not doing anything, focusing on like main story, if you get what I mean. So like I'll have like this video where I finish this arc, the next video I might be doing a bit of side stuff that I record, then the next video I'll do half or full of another arc, and then so on and so on. So since we can fast travel there, let's just do that.
That traitor is lost in hell by now.
They will have the lost souls of the dead to answer to.
Soma.
Eivor,
The hell was that noise?
still with me through all this. Do not think I'll forget.
We all need someone in dark times. Now let's collect Wickman's head.
Good. At the first sign of trouble, my crew will jump in.
Oh, so we're gonna sneak in. Oh, it's the monastery I've already raided, isn't it? Let's go. Let's get Wigmund. No. Order the ancient dude.
He's hiding. At the summit of the hill, I can smell him.
I hope he likes the view. It's the...
It's probably all the way up there somewhere. Is that a viewpoint? I don't know.
Where was I now?
I hope he likes the view. It's the last he'll ever see.
Let me just quickly.
Lightning tingles my blood, Eivor. I hear the voices of my slaughtered people on the air, calling Wigman's name.
He doesn't leave this monastery alive.
There must be another way in. One down. Oh, come on, stand still. No. Okay, this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Peek. You need to peek your head. That guy I need to go up on the hill to get. Okay, so it's a distressed area.
My palms itch. Where is that rat? I am going to skin him alive on sight.
Oh. I don't know if that dude saw me or not, but...
I will tear his throat from his neck with my teeth.
There's no one in here, is there? Because it's just a distrust area, isn't it? Yeah, it's a distrust area. So I can actually just... Don't run, don't run, don't run. I was pushing the stick too much.
I taste Wigmund's fear on the air. My fingers itch for his life, Eivor.
Patience. I'll attack when it's time.
This is going to be the hardest part.
Wigmund. Probably cowering within the monastery.
Yo, I always accidentally run. Might take a while. Just have to be careful I don't accidentally run in front of someone. I think that window up there I can get to. But will it be suspicious if I climb? Probably. Casual dude just climbing up a ramp here.
Into the bowels of Grantebridge, and still we could not hold the city! That raving pagan handed me Grantebridge on a plate, and you dirty churls lost it for me!
Ooh, the animation.
Stop the heathen! REDA! Vikinger! Stop him! He means to erase me, to banish me from your minds. Fight in my name. Die for me! Die for me!
That is no way to call for sacrifices. Their lives for yours. Is that how it works?
Their lives meant nothing. No land, no riches, no titles. But my name will live on.
The reputation of a good man never dies. But your name will soon be a curse.
So be it. The riches I had in life gave me power. To curse me from beyond the grave gives me still more. Though I die, my order lives on elsewhere, everywhere. Yield to us. Give us what we are owed. The trade, the riches, the legacy, all of it. Yield, yield, yield!
If your hell is real, I'm glad you'll get to see it.
Poof. And he's gone.
We sind die Rasse! An Bester!
Eivor, you've been a guiding light. Calling out Galinn like that, exposing his treachery, made me sick with a quiet terror.
A betrayal like that is already a kind of death. Galinn killed himself.
Of course. And now I feel somewhat lifted. The weight is almost gone, even if my heart needs mending. Ah, while I have you, Eivor, I'm reminded. I have this for you. Keep it, knowing you have my highest respect, regard, and trust. My army is yours, should you need it.
Soma Jarlskona, my deepest thanks.
And there's something else. As we prepared our assault, Birna had a word with me. We came to a sort of understanding. It may be best if she tells you herself. Until next time, Eivor of the Raven clan. I hope we will see you in Grantebridge soon.
Eivor!
Birna, you struck quite a victory today.
Don't undercut your own ferocity, Drengir. It was your blade leading the charge. You are indeed something to behold.
We all fought hard. And now Grantebridge is yours. You have your home once again.
Soon merchants and priests and reeves will run loose in its streets. All of its muddy charms will dwindle. Besides, with no room for me in Soma's heart, my home burned away in a quiet little house fire. Her priority is Grantebridge and the people in it. That is noble, and beyond what I will ever understand. So I've decided I'm of better use elsewhere. With you, in your crew.
You want to live with the Raven clan?
And sail and raid with you, if you'll have me. Look at this. Who wouldn't?
I'll be happy to have you, Drenge.
A relief to these ears. I've already packed my bags.
So it definitely wasn't her then. So I think we did get it right. Well, there we are. We got someone that joins our clan. And I think that's it. So I think I've completed the Grantebridgescire Arc.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
So that's good. Done one arc. Normally, obviously, I say I do one arc and then I'll do another one in a different one, but obviously because this is just the start of this video, I'll go back to Soma and then I'll probably start the next arc, I think, which will probably be Ledecestrescire, because it's where Sigurd went. So yeah, we'll move on to this, and I'll meet you back at Ravensthorpe. So let's see what Randvi wants, and I think she'll send us to Ledecestrescire.
Nice to see you.
To see Sigurd.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
We are allied with the Danes of Grantebridgescire. Their Jarlskona, Soma, has pledged an oath.
Well done, Eivor. These early victories will pay off well.
They will. In more than one way, one of Soma's finest fighters, Birna, has pledged her blade to us. She's a powerful fighter and a charming spirit. I think she'll fit in nicely.
Glad to have her. Good work.
Okay, look at the map.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
How do I look at the...
I want to see the Alliance map.
Okay, yeah, so Ledecestrescire is the one I can do next. It doesn't let me do... Oh. Okay, so I can do London, but obviously... I'll do that first, because obviously I'm within the power level, and then... London... I've heard so much good stuff about the London arc. Everyone says it's like like hardcore Assassin's Creed. My bad. Hardcore Assassin's Creed fans are saying that it's the best arc by far. Because obviously I do watch. I'm saying like obviously I don't want spoilers or anything, but I do, you know, watch a couple of YouTubers that are big Assassin's Creed fans, and I've looked at, I've watched their like spoiler-free reviews. So basically they're just kind of just saying what, like their opinion really on the game, a bit what I'm doing right now, except without the specific details. So I have no idea what happens in the game, but I know that they say the London arc, if you're a hardcore Assassin's Creed fan, is the best one, and they're all enjoying the game like me as well, so it shows that they've actually done a really good job with this game. But anyway, we'll get on with...
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Whatever she wanted me to do, which is speak to this guy outside. Is it raining? Can I just say how cool it is that when you're inside you can hear the rain hitting off the wooden roof and stuff? So let's find out what this guy wants.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment?
Ooh. I'll say I speak for him.
We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see. And is this child with you?
Child? Child? My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild, a legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon REDA!
He means you?
He does, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
REDA. Was REDA the one that you found in Origins? Or was that... Am I tripping, or do I just not remember well? Do you know the one that was like... He was like a little blue camel on the map. Was that REDA? I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping.
You seem strangely familiar.
Perhaps we have met in another life.
I think it was him.
Most likely, I have a common face.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
Yeah.
What sort of fee?
It varies with the item, but there is a small hitch. Through this market, all prices are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from REDA for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
I have loads of opal that I found. So what's he have? Valkyrie tailpiece. What is that? Miscellaneous. Draga braces. A scimitar. And a shield. Not that I really care. I'll probably never purchase stuff from here, but it's funny that I think, if I'm right, that is REDA from Origins.
Nothing for now? No matter. My selection changes daily. You will soon find something you like. Now that you are friends with me, you are also a friend of the 1,000 Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, not the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Interesting.
I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Ledecestrescire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eva Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
The River Trent. Where is it? Oh, geez, it's miles away. I thought it was gonna be like, I mean, that's Ledecestrescire. I thought it was gonna be like where I've already done this viewpoint, so I was like, oh, it's just gonna be around here. That's something I can collect that obviously didn't when I was there. But no, it's all the way over there. So yes, I will definitely be taking a boat. So let's take a boat and don't mind me, just went the wrong way. And then let's head off to Ledecestrescire. It's such a mouthful. I was waiting for the time where I was gonna butcher the name. Ledecestrescire. Ledecestrescire. Can't even pronounce the English names. I mean, I don't know how I had any hope to try and pronounce some of the Norwegian ones. Actually, I'm probably better at pronouncing those. So,
let's go.
It's finally time to head off.
Repton. Sigurd should be here with the Ragnarssons. Hold here.
So, we finally made it to Repton.
See my eyes, Sunan.
So they're over there. Okie dokie. Let's go. I'm just gonna get on with the main mission. All these little dots and stuff I can do, I'll probably do off video. Okay, it's not quite as interesting, obviously. I mean, if you want to see, again, if you, like I said in one of the earlier videos, if you want to see some side missions, I might do like one video where it's just me doing side content, but obviously no one really tends to comment, so God, it looks like some sort of torturing going on in there. Let me do the viewpoint first. Wow, look at the sun. Whoa, that looks so good. Can I dive down there or? Oh no, I'm gonna jump off that way, okay. I don't know whether I could dive like into the cathedral, whatever it is.
Please!
Who stands before Ivar Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Igor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, I'll stay in the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
Now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss. Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
This dude's crazy.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
That's quite the introduction.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
See, the frame per second doesn't seem to be great, so I might turn the settings down from ultra high after this little mission.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Bergen. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Haggling over silver is a bad look for the son of Ragnar Lothbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Ivar here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now.
Thane.
A man to fairly
That's the guy I found in
both
notes.
Saxons and Danes.
I swear he's the one I found in notes saying he's an Order of the Ancient.
It sounds like you'll be a king in name only. A puppet.
I am doing my part. I hope you have come to do yours. We're going to need all the help we can get for what comes next.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth. making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Ivar, and we will honor it.
Yeah, can we trust Ceolwulf? Because if they just said his first name's Thane, and I remember when I did that monastery in the last mission, and there was something in the monastery about an order of ancients or whatever, and it was written by Thane. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was Thegn, so...
Ceolwulf betrayed his present king. Maybe tomorrow he betrays us too. Why trust him?
How can I answer
I don't
that
trust
with
him.
any hope that you'd believe me? I only want what is best for the people of Mercia. And I want what's best for my son. In Burgred's Mercia, where Danes and Saxons murder one another daily, it's not possible.
This is a good plan, brother. I'm ready for the coming fight.
I think it was to do with him being in the Order of Ancients. I could have read it completely wrong.
Here, so do we.
But it was definitely a note
An
written by
alliance
him.
between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of
Quite like
Repton
it,
if you
Ivar.
like.
I mean, I don't
We'll
like
be
his
at the docks
torture,
when you are
but...
ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this, for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
The quality does look so good on ultra high, but I don't know, I can't tell if the frames have dropped or not.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
So it obviously looks good, but I don't know if the frames per seconds drop when it's on this high of a quality. So you have to restart the game when you change the quality. So I'm probably just gonna go change it down a bit to make sure it doesn't have any latency and lag and frame drops before I do any, because it's normally in the fighting where there's lots of frames. So I'm gonna go do that.
Some of us are staying behind as I hear it.
Half the army's already in Tamworth, and we've now got help from the south. It's our lot to look after this place now, to protect her.
Shame. Wanted to see the look on Burgred's face when we stormed his fort.
So yeah, I will probably go change the settings and then be back. And I'm back in Repton, just with slightly lower quality. I don't know if you can actually tell the difference. I know when facial features, like when it's the cutscenes, you can definitely tell. I think unless you have them side by side, it's like to me this doesn't look any difference right now. But when there's like some sort of scenery or like the facial features, that's when I can tell. Oh, okay, it's not on ultra high. Where's the enemy? Was it up here? Oh, down there.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the spear din.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together. Thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of
One
war.
does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Ivar. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
Not yet crowned king and already grooming his successor. That shows some boldness.
Right. And bold kings need bolder sons.
Ivar!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Oh, I do actually like him. At first I was like, God, this is the crazy dude with torture. But
it's a long ride to Tamworth.
It's quite a funny character. I like him.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
What is Ceolwulf's son doing in Repton at all?
It's Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son than the middle of a pack of Danes.
Safe from who? You and Ivar seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Fears are with us, the common folk. But Burgred still has his soldiers all over Mercia. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. Not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Thornburg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
In truth, Ceolbert, it is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harald. My father gifted my birthright to Harald without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
It's true though. A lot of people say that if you only know English, the easiest language to learn are Nordic languages, because they're actually really similar. So there you are, if you want to learn another language and you only know English, Norwegian, Swedish, Finnish. There's a fun fact of the video. So, we stopped off to attack a boar, and don't know where Sigurd put his horse, but he's now on the back of mine.
This area.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Ivar. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Ivar's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Oh, does Thane just mean
heathens?
Like king?
Speak your peace.
And that's why the other guy's called Thane. Oh, maybe. Have I just been dumb this whole time?
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
Would you settle for a Norse? We're not as gentle, but we're much better poets.
Norse, Dane, dog. You're all the same to me. All godless.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet, in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor, tell the captain we're ready to march. Ivar and I will round up the men. You know your way around a battering ram.
I've seen them in action.
I want you at the helm of ours. Strong and agile.
I'll be there.
As will I. How about a round of dice?
Oh yes, another Orlog. I'll do it obviously off camera because it's, you all know what it is now, but I'm so good at this and I want to collect it because like you can collect the gods, so it's pretty cool. I really hope they make a real life game that you can actually buy to play with people because I would so buy it. It's so fun to play.
Who are you?
I'm with the Ragnarssons. It's time to roll out the battering ram.
Burgred wanted to fight. Now we'll give him one. Are you ready to march now?
Let's go. It's time to capture a kingdom.
What are we going to do about him?
Jailbird. Something wrong?
I know these men, Eivor. I've supped with them. Not 2 weeks ago, Leofrith showed me how to wield a greatsword. He's a friend.
Friendships end, often at the point of a spear.
It cannot be that cold. Least of all with Leofrith. He is only following orders.
When the march begins, find an empty tent and stay there.
Do not think me a coward. I am not afraid of war. I do not want to kill my friends.
There's no other way. Fight or hide. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's like scenes like this where you can tell the difference between having on ultra high settings and just normal high. It just looks so much crispier and nicer when it's on ultra high. But don't get me wrong, the game still looks good. Here we go, battering ram time.
Destroy the gate! Slaughter the soldiers! Leave the king to me! They are ready!
Here we go. Big run up. Okay, so when it goes yellow is when I can charge. There. Accidentally dead. had no chance. I was on so low on health from fighting the ram. How come I die every time? I need to do one of these. I had one raid that I didn't die. And this isn't even a raid, this is like a fortress. Okay, let's not F up this time. Stomp on your head. I love this weapon. And you can like pull them towards you. Targets killed. Oh, the elites, okay.
Brother.
Life for that! Too easy! God is with me!
Shouldn't have thrown your shield away, mate. What a dumb idea that was.
I'll kill you! You're mine!
I thought I had that thing where I could throw it. I could throw an axe at the second one. I thought when I could attack one, I could throw an axe at a second one nearby or something. I don't know.
It's over, Burgred! Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Take 3 men and search the rear. Look around. See what you can find. I'll send for Ceolwulf. Tell him we found a throne.
That was a good scuffle, hmm? But I did notice we were short one atheling. Where was the son of our king?
Ceolbad was around. Maybe you missed him.
Your lies are just like you, Eivor. Big and bold.
The Almighty King, we have an agreement that is, if by the time this message arrives, it is still your arse that warms the seat of Mercia's throne. Here's what I know. The Ragnarsons have been speaking with one of your own. Ceolwulf is his name. Together they are devising a plan to overthrow you and install him in your stead. A Norse named Sigurd has arrived and allied with the brothers. An attack is soon to follow. Ready your men. As your secret haunts, they are safe for now, but keeping them that way will cost you. I await your reply. Only this time send a more fair-faced invite. So is this again another traitor?
A chronicle of payments made. Like a ledger. There's a symbol here. A clan emblem, maybe. The brothers should see this. Ivar, I found a letter. There's a symbol here. Your men have any luck?
Nothing. You?
This. Do you know that symbol?
Tana's sigil. It seems she's been dealing with Burgred as well. The wretch.
She was the mercenary barking at you in Repton, yes? She's playing both sides of this war.
She could have told him anything. Sold him secrets about me, about Repton, our plans.
Why bother with all this pageantry? Fashion a new crown and stick it on your melon. There you have it, you're the new king.
That is not how it works. Not in Mercia.
We are wasting time. Tana is our only lead. We talk to her. Find out what she knows.
I would sooner launch my face into my axe than face her.
That might improve her impression of you.
We have the same father, Eivor. But his mother was a sow.
Meet us at Tana's camp when you're finished here. And bring your patience.
And your axe!
Eivor, a word, if you would.
Go, I'll catch up.
I will join the brothers, Eivor. Meet us at Tana's.
My son told me what happened earlier, with Ivar pressuring him to fight. He said you intervened.
You would be mourning your son if I hadn't. He's not a fighter.
No, but he should be. By trial or by training.
He'll come around in time. Keep him from Ivar if you can. He's the furthest thing from a mentor.
Do this viewpoint.
Sigurd, is there a problem?
We'll go see Tonna. Just the two of us. Ivar and Ubba will wait here. Better if Tonna thinks we've come alone. The truth is, I don't think any of us can stop Ivar from cleaving her head open. It's all he was spewing the whole way over here.
Right. Shall we?
We'll return shortly.
A small fortune for whoever sent Tonna to hell.
I'll hold you to that. From what I overheard in Repton, the brothers had an arrangement with Tana. What happened?
She's a mercenary. Ubba used her for man and information. But that relationship soured now that Burgred is all but defeated. From what I heard, Tana has hunger for two things. Soft silver and a stern hump. Neither of which earns you true loyalty.
If she can't be trusted, what use is she?
That is for us to find out. We may be able to satisfy her.
And if we can't?
Ivar did tell you to bring your axe.
And here they are, as expected.
If she takes a liking to you, keep talking.
She's more your type, I think.
No.
Sigurd, what brings you strolling into my camp this brisk day?
I suspect you already know.
Yes. The Embers on the air betray you. And yet, if you are here talking to me, King Burgred remains at large. And who are you, lovely dove? Want to perch your ass on my lap?
I thought you said be nice, so I'm just gonna go for this.
That's not why I'm here.
Where is King Burgred? That is what you want. And what makes you think I have the slightest idea?
We found letters, records of trade. The two of you have a history.
What can I say? The king pays well for my services. If only I could say the same for those two Ragnarsson clods.
You're dealing with me now, and I want to know what you know. Name your price.
Very well. I could use another cow. And you can cover the cost.
Ooh, the charisma can half the price. Hell yeah.
When Ceolwulf is on the throne, do you think he'll be pleased to hear you stood in his way? That you doubted him at all? Settle for half that amount. And maybe Ceolwulf's first command won't be for your head on a platter.
You've got stones.
Out with it.
Burgred paid me to steer the Ragnarssons clear of two areas, Ledecestrescire and Templebroch Fort. It was a hefty amount. If I were you, that's where I'd look. And that is all I know, not more. Not. We are done.
Ledecestrescire and Templebroch Fort. Do you know these
places? Is it Templebroch?
I don't, but the brothers.
Isn't it normally when it's spelled like that, it's pronounced borough? I mean, maybe it's just because they have Danish and Norwegian accents, but... We'll see how the Anglo-Saxons pronounce it. Okay. So, we're now going... Oh, just back down. I thought we were going to go all the way to Ledecestrescire. Templeborough. I'm going to go speak with the brothers first, it looks like.
Sigurd's told us the news. Well done.
Ledecestrescire and Templebroch Fort. What do you know about them?
Ledecestrescire is a large village. And Templebroch, it's an old military fort. Not much else.
Burgred could be at either one. We should check both, as soon as possible.
And what do we do with Tona? I would bet the sweat off my sack she's writing to Burgred now, offering silver for a warning about us.
Let me worry about that.
We should get moving, Drinkir. I can take the fortress of Templebroch.
I will join you, Sigurd.
That leaves me Ledecestrescire then. All by my fucking lonesome.
Bring a friend, brother. Maybe Eivor dares to be called that.
Go on ahead. I'll catch up with all of you soon.
So, I just thought that maybe all the places ending in borough were actually all originally like Viking names, pronounced Bruch. But then, because the British couldn't pronounce Bruch, we all just changed it to borough. Maybe, I don't know. Just because they were all pronouncing it like that. It's a theory, you know, there's lots of like Jorvik became York, so... I was just thinking. Don't know if it's true or not, I'll have to look it up. Okay, so we have to go to... Ledecestrescire. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should sync this actually. In case later on I come up to try and do some stuff like that. Do not want to travel all the way up here. I can just fast travel. So, yeah. I'll probably go do this viewpoint. And then, off to Ledecestrescire to do this mission. So, let's go to the viewpoint first. Another note. There was one that oh, there was one when I was playing when I wasn't recording right near Ravensthorpe under a waterfall. There was a note, and when I picked up the note, it just said "snitch," and that's it. So it was quite funny. Also, talking about when I was playing when I wasn't recording, near Ravensthorpe, I also did an animus anomaly. Obviously, I wasn't recording, so you didn't see it, but it's probably the first one everyone finds. I'm sure if you search up animus anomaly near Ravensthorpe, you'll see it on YouTube. But it was very interesting, and it's just like you get like a little snippet of something about the Isus and like the first civilization kind of thing. So it was very interesting. Anyway, this note: a small Ragnarsson troop was caught surveying Tamworth, tried to make their escape, but the king's thane, Leofrith. Yeah, also Thane, I realised that it might have been Thane something else in the monastery that I found, and Thane actually stands for something, it's not a name. And saying the word back, I was like, oh yeah, obviously Thane does, I think it stands like, I don't know exactly what it stands for, but I kind of know. Came roaring out of the gates, caught up and slaughtered the 4 men on his own. If the brothers Ragnar want the lay of the land, they're going to have to try harder than that. So yeah, so that guy might not actually betray us, it's just Thane is obviously a term for something. Right, let's head over to Ledecestrescire. Okay, so here we are in Ledecestrescire, and it's a distrust area, so I need to be a bit more wary, because when there's guards around, like this guy here, I need to be make sure he doesn't recognize me. Just a normal guy. Just passing by. Okay, good. Where is Eva?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Is that him there? Yeah.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Borgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrach?
No. And if Berkred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
No small tension between you two. Thought you'd be more like-minded.
You and Sigurd, you always see eye to eye?
More often than not.
You are still young. You live to my age and you will see. The closer you get, the greater the stink that rises.
That's a cool shot.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Berkred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
Assassin style. Let's go. Whee! Almost got spotted there. I might need that key. Don't mind me, I'm just walking about.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
Any sudden movement and they're onto you. So let me walk. Oh, the key's on the inside, isn't it? How on earth? Where are those monks I saw earlier?
The miller had plenty of betony on his head. Press sure is no
I saw a group of monks earlier. There they are, like Assassin's Creed style from the first game. I think that's how I'm gonna have to do it. Oh god, I love that social stuff is back.
I want to talk to you.
No, you don't. I'm just a monk. Lure drunk. I don't know what the drunks do. Oh. Oh, I have to hold it. No, wait. Another problem with having square being dodged. Let me change it back to triangle, actually. Oh, but I can't really choose where they're going or anything. It is very Assassin's Creed 1 where you just have to follow their path. Whereas in like AC2 when you had like the Romanis, or was it Brotherhood? Like gypsies, but those you could make them go where you wanted to go. So maybe a drunk? Is that who will help me? No, these just turn around, don't they? Okay. I know exactly, I'm gonna climb up there. Can I climb up here? Perfect. Oh wait, I thought there was a gap there. Is there no way in through the roof? Oh, there is. Yes. Oh, I've got no ability. I was gonna say my ability would be perfect right now. Take them all out. I have no adrenaline.
bollocks. We should be out there, fighting to take Tamworth back from the Danes.
We're to secure our food stores first. Leofrith's orders.
Leofrith's orders? Bah! The king's grown tired of him, you know. That's what all the men are saying.
Tired? How do you mean?
Are you blind? He questions Burgred's orders every chance he gets. That's done ever since the Danes showed up.
If I kill one of these, I need to kill the second one. There. Okay, now I've got the ability. Oh, it was the guy I killed the one with the key. No, it was. God, being inside like a monastery like this, it reminds me a lot of like Assassin's Creed 2. You know, 'cause it was all the Catholic stuff in Renaissance Italy. Haha. No one in here.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
Leofrith's orders. Move the grain and wheat into the bathhouse. Keep it under lock and key until I return. You may find the farmers pushing back. Go easy on them. This is their livelihood we are taking with no promise they'll ever get it back. To the bathhouse then, I guess. Are you saying I could have just gone down? Oh no, because I needed the key. I was going to say I could have just gone down there. So I've got the key now.
The church is well guarded. Might find a way around.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Stop!
I'm just a man walking. Don't mind me. Just going for a stroll.
Stop there, you.
Here! This way.
Yeah, halt you. This way. Nice.
Sorry, the ale is all gone.
Don't you will not. I won't either. No one leaves until the mead is flowing. And that's no weekly.
That was a close one. Getting a bit of a latency again. I feel like I always get this latency and lag and everything, like
I want to talk to you.
after I've been playing for a while. It's like when I first start, it's fine. Right, I've got a key. How do I get in here? I don't think there's a way in on the roof.
spend their time making bargains. I'll kill my goat tonight, old boy. You give me lucky plans tomorrow.
That was a close one. Oh, there's the double assassinate. Oh, it worked that time. Get him. That's the door I was going to open. Oh no, it's barred.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
I keep forgetting to change loot to triangle now. I'm guessing I have to climb up here. And I'll be able to get over to the other side. I'm guessing that's if I snuck up I could have crushed him with that.
Crates full of food and supplies.
Scout the fields and load the wagons. This food will sustain us and we must move it as quickly as possible. I will travel with the wagons myself and ensure they reach our men safely. In the meantime, the church and bathhouse is where we will guard the stock. Maintain order, stay alert, and wait for my return. Oh, was I meant to find something else in the other place? Ah, there we are. I knew I missed something. And I'm guessing this is what the key was for. Yep.
Jailbat?
Eivor.
What?
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Ivar's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Ledecester.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here. But you did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvelswith. She's in Templebroch. She would know where Burgred's hiding.
Do you hear that?
The sounds of battle.
Let's get you out of here, now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Thank me, O Lord!
They're everywhere! Stay close to me. What do I do? Fight, man. Fight!
Stab him.
Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so.
His hood
My
just
God.
goes.
I didn't want it to come to this.
They would have killed you, Jailbird. You had no choice. Now don't move. I'll be back.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
Oh.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
That's
You are
nasty.
reckless, Ivar. Jailbird could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his boss?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father's crowned, you're Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Burgred's Lady Athelstwith is in Templebroch. I'm going to find out what she knows.
Take everything!
Oh, jeez, they burnt. Some pretty nasty stuff in this game. Anyway, I'll probably end this episode here. We've done, I think, pretty much half of this arc, maybe not. We'll finish the arc in the next video though, no matter what, whether it's the next video will be longer, but we'll finish the Ledecestrescire arc in the next video, in the next episode. So I'm going to end this one here. Once again, thank you so much for I can't speak today. I've been mumbling so much and fumbling over my words. Thank you so much for you guys that have been watching this video. Keep up the support, keep up the views, and remember, leave a like, leave comments. I know not many of you comment, but you know, I really want to engage with people that watch these videos, so leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.